is going on? It is your boy Sheiv, the Wise, and welcome back to Vader's Lair. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Bad Batch day, Bad Batch Wednesday that is. Happy hump day to y'all. Let's get it going. Let's get into the lair. Let's talk a little bit about episode 9 of Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 3, the final season. And let's do it. You boys adjusting the light real quick. But what's on? What's good? What's good? What's going on? How you guys doing? Good to see y'all in the chat. I apologize for always missing the midnight premieres now. It just, life is lifing. There's a lot going on, and your boy is not being able to stay up quite like that these days to do the streams. But I'm happy as hell to be doing this one with y'all here today. I have not seen the episode, so try to keep the spoilers out of the chat, I guess. But also, like, I mean, it's hard to stay away from these spoilers. As a Clone Wars fan, man, I am hyped to be watching this episode today with you guys. I'm hyped to be watching The Bad Batch with y'all throughout its entirety, basically, since we started the channel with Season 1. And now here in Season 3, tonight's a surreal night. It's a surreal day. It's a surreal episode that we're diving into. And I can't wait for it. So, let's get this thing going. I'm going to make sure to get the timer ready to go. I'm going to make sure that we got episode 9 up at the top so people know what episode we watching. Although we're only watching one today, but still, we gotta put the episode title or episode number up at the top. And let's get it going. I'm going to open my Disney Plus too. And I got to say, as far as what tonight's episode brings and speculation before we go in, I was definitely thinking that the bounty hunters are coming here, and especially the way they set up the last episode. And so I'm still with that train of thought going into the episode. I still think that there's some bad batch bounty hunters out there that are going to have to be dealt with. And I mean, there's a lot that we saw in the trailers for the show, whether it was Cad Bane, Fennec Shand, who we already saw at one point this past episode, and of course, hopefully Boba Fett. You know what I'm saying? I keep saying that all season and since season 1, but maybe we'll see. And Ventress as well as a bounty hunter during this time, as far as we know. So let's get this episode rolling. Episode 9 of season 3, the Harbinger. I think I said that right. As the Batch plans their next move, a mysterious stranger arrives. 27 minutes. Let's dive into the episode here in the next little bit of seconds. Disney Plus really be updating. I didn't see all this yet. This is new to me. Okay. All right. New intro. Let me turn down this music. Let me get this timer ready to go. I hope you guys are excited to watch this episode with me. Without further ado, I'm going to get the chat going here in a sec, because I don't know what happened to it. Please, chat. Open for me. Open sesame. Yes, it is good to see you all in the chat. Let's get this episode rolling, though, without further ado. Let us begin. Episode 9 of Season 3 of Star Wars The Bad Batch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do it! Hulu should be a link on Disney Plus soon, I think. So I do have I have the bundle now. And it is. You can watch Hulu, certain things on Hulu, through Disney Plus if you have the bundle. So, bundle up, y'all. Yeah, Hulu's already on mine too. Timer? I got the timer going, right? Is it going up there? Yeah, we got the timer going. Turn down the music. Is the music still going? Is the music? I thought I turned it down. Oh my god, is the desktop audio on? Oh my god. Don't want that. Don't want that. Thank you. We can hear the episode. Oh! Definitely cutting that out. Definitely cutting that out. All good. No, that wasn't how I got burned, but I will get burned if I keep it on there, so I'm going to take that off. Sheesh. Damn, this freaking show looks so good. The animosity between the crew is interesting. You froze on one for a minute there. No! Skynet's attacking for real. No. They're getting me on every end. I left the audio on. Skynet is just... They're Skynetting. I told you it would come to this. Skynet's taken out. Alright, what the heck? You know something's not right if Batcher's worried. Hell no. Nah, something's wrong. Batcher's got to be one of the best additions to the season, too. I say it all the time, but... God, I love Batcher. Thank you, by the way, Griff and Steve. Everybody in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Whoa, that's a cool looking ship. Much love. Batcher, what's going on? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. She's back! Yo! What an intro. What the flip? What the flip? Batcher's like, fam, come quick. It's Ventress. Mike Porter, time be wild. Oh my god. Ventress! She looks so good. Yo. Fennec and Ventress are homies. Okay. She's gonna know the answer. Yo, this is dope. Ventress is like a contact for them. She said, what about my payment, fam? Yeah. Sheesh. Yeah. Sheesh, this is cool. Yo. Y'all, I'm speechless. This is a good ass episode already. Oh my goodness. That's the whole point. Yeah, they're gonna find you. Sheesh. Hey, Mike Porter, by the way, it's good to see you in the chat, my dude. I hope you're doing well. This is dope. You asked for this. Sheesh. Especially with Ventress's own, I guess you could say, dark history with the Jedi and Force. Oh my god, this lighting and their animation is getting so good. Sweet is damn true. Damn true, Don Clotterman. Hey, I'm with you. I'm right there with you, Mike Porter. Get those medicines in, my dude. Star Wars MCU OG, much love, my dude. Favorite episode so far? I'm not sure. I'm in the minority on that. Good to hear. So far, hell yes. Ventress is so beast. I freaking love this. She's like, that's, yeah, stop talking. Stop talking. It's Ventress. Because come on, crosshair. Oh sheesh. This is so dope, man. Do it. Come on, Omega. Let's go. Figure it out. Hey, good to catch all y'all here, by the way. I appreciate everybody hanging out in the chat. You guys are the freaking best. She's like, I ain't here to hurt y'all. Come on. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Hey, hey, hey. You the best, my dude. Cheers. Hey, Griff. Much love, my dude. I know it's an exciting ass episode, my dude. I appreciate you. My apologies on the cursing. Excited, man. This is dope. Hey, much love. I'm glad I could hang with y'all too. Wrecker's upset. Good luck with it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Ventress about to kick their butts. Yes. This is so dope. Oh, she straight up slapped him. She slapped Wrecker. That's savage. I'm sorry. Wrecker, my dude. Oh my goodness. She back. Oh my goodness. Crosshair's getting the business. Let me help your shaky arm out a little bit. Oh my goodness. Whoo! Snatch that thing up. Oh, Ventress. Girl. Oh, Ventress is the GOAT. She can use the force to just... Yeah, come on, y'all. What y'all gonna do? Could life be better? I don't know, RF. You tell me one day if you find out, but nothing beats this, y'all. Nothing beats it. Hanging with y'all in the chat. Watching some dang Star Wars. Some good old Bad Batch. Oh, yeah! She hopped on Batcher. That's awesome. So hey, I gotta check out X-Men 97, for real, for real. I've been seeing some people talk about it. Oh, the yellow saber is exquisite. Oh my goodness. Stand down. She's a savage still. Oh my goodness. This episode is awesome so far. I freaking can't wait. Daniel Logan, for real. R.I.P. No, where's my boy? She's got that right. Damn, she really put them in their place and said, I ain't trying to beat y'all. We gotta beat these dudes. Damn, this is hella exciting, Lance. This is Darth Lance. Let me tell you, my God. No, you guys are being naive. Yeah. There you go, Crosshair. She is the force sensitive one of the crew. Come on, trust her. Trust in the force. Oh. I say, is Batcher a distraction or not? Oh. Oh my God. Oh, this is awesome. But I passed the second. That's awesome, OG. I gotta check it out then for sure. I gotta, if I haven't watched 87 or the OG series, am I gonna be missing much? I know it kind of continues the storyline. It's unsettling. Well, this episode is settling in real nice, I'll tell you that. This is so fascinating, man. I love this. This is so damn cool. Who would have thought in 2024 we'd be getting a story about a force-sensitive female Jango Fett clone training or doing force-sensitive tests with Asajj Ventress? Not me. But oh my goodness. Who would have thought? Not me. But we're here. This is awesome. Ventress is staring at him. This is awesome. No, not in that. Come on now. Let's train her up. This will be an interesting response. Oh, here you go. Actions speak louder than words, y'all. I'll tell you that much. Damn. What was that? Sheesh. Lunchtime is right. Apparently, this thing for this thing. Safe. Nope. Get to the chopper. Sheesh. No, it wasn't me. That's awesome. Way to bring in the monster of the episode too, Asajj. Sheesh. Ah, you gotta love the Bad Batch for real, Steve. For real. Yo, her hair looks dope all like that when it's wet. That's sick. Oh! Get her, Asajj. Oh my goodness. Damn. Yo, that's dope. Y'all gotta get out of the water. ASAP. Oh, shoot. Asajj Halloween hyped. Oh man, she's so beast. It's so damn cool to see Asajj Ventress again. Look at this. Look at this. Yo. That's dope. That's awesome. Crosshair is like dad of the year now. And respect to her too. Hell yeah. That's dope. Asajj is such a good guy now, huh? I love it. I love it, Maximus. She's awesome. That's a cool ship she has, too. No. Damn. No, yeah. Griff earlier in the chat, he said, I still don't think she's force sensitive, but I do think her blood is able to carry or have midichlorians added to it. Interesting question here. A proposition brought up at the end of this episode. Exactly. Damn. That's a cold line. Sheesh. I hope not. I hope we get to see some more Ventress. Yeah, I was going to say her own, but also she's not on the bad side. A few lives left? What you talking about, Willis? What happened the first time? Come on, Ventress. Don't leave us like that. Don't leave us hanging. Sheesh. Oh, bro, I hope we see her again this season. That better not be the end of her time in the Bad Batch. Hella interesting, man. Great episode, y'all. 10 out of 10. At least a 9.5. But damn, I really enjoyed that. Let me know what you guys thought of the Harbinger down in the comments below. Let's talk a little bit about this episode, because there is quite a little bit to talk about. If you could tell by the burp that I had there's a lot to talk about in this episode. There's a lot to unpack. And welcome back, Asajj Ventress. For real, y'all. This is a hype entrance. The way that she was brought into the episode, her entire time being in it, worth the wait. I'm so glad that they did it at this point in the season 2. I feel like for sure she's going to be seen again at some point, whether it's in the show or again down the line. They wouldn't just bring her back to do this. And her last few lines, so cold, so Ventress. You know what I mean? She's basically telling them, get the hell out of here. Y'all aren't safe. Basically was telling them that she does probably have at least, if she doesn't have a high M count, she's got some sort of M count levels. Like she said, it varies on levels. We already know that. Not to mention, even if she's not force sensitive, like Griff said earlier in the chat, she does seem to at least be compatible with force sensitive blood in terms of the cloning process and using her blood or her, I guess, DNA to continue cloning for Palpatine or whatever M count kind of experiments they want to do. So I mean, I don't know, man. This whole episode, I'm reeling still after this. Like, it's so damn good to have Ventress back. That's so damn good. She was awesome in this episode. Seeing her and the Bad Batch kind of duke it out, you know, between their 2 times in the war, and then when Asajj Ventress finally wins, she's like, "I ain't here to beat y'all. Like, we were all part of pawns of the same war, fighting on different sides, but all of us lost. Like, none of us won. We're all pawns. The Empire's more dangerous than you can even imagine." You know what I mean? And that was Ventress with the cold lines tonight. You know what I mean? It was good. You already know it was good. You already know, Steve. That was fire. Fire. Like Brandon Alvarado and Darth Maximus said in the chat, 9.5 out of 10 from Aaron Tomato. You already know. Freaking fire. MCU OG, great episode. What she means she has a couple lives left. That's the real question here with that last line. Is what does she mean by I have a couple of lives left? Well, what you talking about, Ventress? I mean, I don't know exactly, and I will say, based on what we know from the Dark Disciple novels, she was kind of left for dead by Quinlan Vos after he thought she wasn't going to be able to be revived in these like living waters, if you could say. not like Mandalore. But these waters of basically magic of the Dark Sisters, or the Night Sisters, sorry. She was left in a pool of Night Sister magic. So I have no idea necessarily what she's talking about when she says she has a couple lives left. I mean, maybe she's just referring to the fact that she already has died, quote unquote, once. That's just a flesh wound. Don't even worry about it. Your smoke theory sucks. Dawn says, I can't talk about it. I'd be on a naughty list. What do you know? Hopefully we see more Night Sister magic. Yeah, no, I hope that we see her again and it gets explained at some point. And I will say, shout out to my boy Tim. If we don't see Asajj Ventress for whatever reason throughout the rest of the season after they brought her in, and like, you know, it could be just part of Omega's story and an excuse to bring Ventress back, and an epic way to do it too. Like, what a cool episode to have. Like I said, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Not me, because if you told me a Force-sensitive female Jango clone is training and Force abilities are going through lessons with Asajj Ventress at this point in the timeline, I would have tell you crazy. But it's freaking dope to see. It's great storytelling. I freaking love it. T. Davidson says she gave me a heavy Ra's al Ghul vibe. Almost Talia al Ghul, but I feel you. But I feel you on that. I first got the vibe when she sent her off a flower like in Nolan's Batman, revealing herself from the shadows. Night Sister water sounds like the Lazarus pit. Oh my goodness, she is Ra's al Ghul. Sworn to secrecy? Okay. We'll keep it that way. Yeah, don't get on Santa's naughty list. You don't want to get cold for Christmas, I'll tell you that much. I got on Santa's naughty list when we were debating about who's, like, if Cad Bane and Boba Fett were going to fight again, and if Boba Fett was going to kill him. I was right, I think. But I'm still on Santa's naughty list permanently because we don't know, and because Boba did sort of kill Cad Bane for now. We'll see. Darth Lance says the couple lives seem how I'll take a lot to get rid of her. Yeah, no, it seems like it's definitely going to take a lot to get rid of Asajj Ventress, especially the fact she already seemingly died already. Like, it's going to take a hell of a lot to kill her. And I love that line too, where they're kind of like talking to her and she's kind of like, I'll be all right. They can try. You know, that was like, I'm like, oh, Ventress is so badass. It's so good to have her back. It's so good. I fell in love with Ventress back in the Targovsky series when she used to fight Anakin in that show, in the micro series, the original Clone Wars. And then when they brought, Dave Filoni and George brought her into the other Clone Wars, or the real Clone Wars. It was like, dude, this is awesome. And she was like in the very first movie, and like basically in the show from the get-go, like even with the Yoda episodes in the beginning, like she's been a big part of the Clone Wars and its history for a long time. And to have her return from her apparent death all the way now, like at this point, it's like, that's crazy. It's crazy, man. I love Star Wars. Quit talking about Plagueis. Have I ever told you the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. Yeah, that's awesome though, T. Davidson. I love the Ra's al Ghul parallel too. That's actually really, really interesting. I gotta watch this episode again, man. This is so damn good. I saw that one. T. Davidson says that's not how I felt anyways. Star Wars. P.S. That does not mean I thought of Omega as Batman. Omega's always Batman. What you mean? I'm dead. Those were some epic battles in the 2D Clone Wars. Dude, she was sick in the 2D Clone Wars. I love Ventress, man. It's, like I said, it's hella dope to have her back. It's cool to see her involvement in this story and, like, progression with Omega as a Force-sensitive clone, too. Like, this is some real interesting stuff, y'all. And I kind of feel like if Omega doesn't end up with, like, crosshair or something, she might end up going into some sort of Jedi training at the end of this. And that would be... Let me tell y'all something. That would be crazy. If Omega actually gets trained up to be a Force sensitive, which I don't know if that's exactly where her story's going. I kind of feel like Griff did earlier in the chat saying that, like, I'm not sure that she is Force sensitive. I've personally always been on the train since season 1 that she's not. And then when it was kind of found out that she could at least be compatible with midichlorians, I was like, all right, all bets are off. She's definitely Force sensitive. It's like... I don't know. The truth could be somewhere in between. She might not have a super high M count, but she definitely seems to at least be compatible with Force sensitive. She's definitely in tune with the Force, and at least the way she kind of, I don't know, flows through life in her own way. Like, Omega's definitely got this whole, like, vibe to her. She's an absolute G. I freaking have loved watching her grow and her story kind of continue to be unveiled through these past 3 seasons. And like I said, the fact that we have a Force sensitive female Jango clone that's this little girl who's basically a Boba Fett, a female Boba Fett, essentially. It's like a female Boba Fett that's Force sensitive. This is just top-notch stuff, Star Wars. Top-notch stuff. Hell yeah. I give everything a 10 out of 10, says Mike Porter. I have no credibility. Well, I mean, I give a lot of stuff 9 and 10s because I love Star Wars, and it's just that damn good. It really does. Easy 9 out of 10. A 10 out of 10 from Mike once again. Hey, Anakin, good to see you in the chat, my dude. Stay on that light side, my dude. Take it easy tonight. Hope you're doing well, man. For real though, Griff, those 2D battles back in the Micro series of Clone Wars with Anakin versus Ventress, those were epic back in the day, man. Yeah, no, it never hurts to be happy, y'all. Everything's a 10 out of 10. Enjoy your Star Wars, of course. All right, y'all. We got more to talk about with this show and with this episode. I definitely think that there's more bounty hunters and things to come. Ventress is warning there at the end of the episode that things are not, I guess, they're not very safe really being in one place or where they're at the moment. It's like, all right, that does kind of worry me about Pabu a little bit too, or where they're at. And I don't know. I think this series is about to turn it up a notch. Not that it already hasn't. This season's been freaking epic though. I've been enjoying the hell out of season 3, and it's so far my favorite season of the 3, and it's not even finished. So I definitely can't wait to dive into the rest of the show with y'all and see a little bit more of the Bad Batch's story unveil. It's going to be a blast watching these last, 6 more episodes, I think. Oh, man, yeah, it has been such a fun freaking time watching the Bad Batch with y'all. I really gotta say. Talk your Acolyte hype. I'm hella hype for the Acolyte. You don't want to start that right now. The Acolyte looks super freaking good. I can't wait for some more trailers. I think come May 4th, we might get another look at it. And I can't wait, dude. There's a lot of fun stuff coming with Star Wars. A lot of fun stuff. Hey, let's talk about Ventress for a sec, too. Because like I was saying earlier, shout out my boy Tim. If we don't see Ventress in the rest of this show, I think that there's a good chance that she's going to be in Tales of the Jedi. Because I don't think they would just create this character model just for one show. Similarly to how I felt about Darth Vader at the end of the Clone Wars. Like, I think Darth Vader's coming back still. And I feel like Ventress is for sure coming back too. And like some Tales of the Jedi stories, or 3 episodes at least, of Tales of the Jedi being dedicated to Ventress seems... spot on, especially with the whole the drop in this episode. Omega like, you must be a Jedi too, or did you probably trained with the Jedi? And she's like, I know a little bit about him. Yeah, Ventress has that story to give, and has that whole Tales of the Jedi vibe to her, essentially, and at least being in the same circumstances or similar circumstances to the 2 characters that were already in it, being, of course, Ahsoka Tano and my boy Darth Tyrannus, Count Dooku. Ventress with the wet hair, though. Yeah, no, she looked dope. She with the hair slicked back and like the couple strands. Ventress's hair was fire in this episode. She looked damn good. Maybe they'll do a Jedi Hidden Path sequel to the Bad Batch. I am here for it. I am freaking here for it. Give me some Quinlan Voss, Asajj Ventress, maybe Seer Junda, some other really cool characters. That would be dope. I'd be for that, dude. I would love some. Honestly, this animation style is getting so damn good. Just do anything in it, and we'll watch it, and we'll love it. And we know it's going to break our hearts. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. That would be actually a really cool show, Skywalker Academy. A Jedi Hidden Path sequel to the Bad Batch, and this animation would be awesome. Would be freaking awesome. All right, y'all. I think we're going to hop out of here. If you guys want to see our reaction to I guess it wasn't the initial reaction, but we did watch the trailer for The Acolyte this past week when we watched episode 8. I just threw a new thumbnail onto that one, the last stream that we did a week ago. So if you guys want to go watch that, check out our reaction to last week's episode with Fennec Shand, or this one's, you can restart this and watch it again if you want. I appreciate you guys for being here, though. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, because it really does help out the channel, and it'll help you keep up to date for all the latest things going on here at Vader's Lair. I appreciate you guys. Go check out the links in the description below if you want some more of the Vader's Lair. I appreciate you guys, and hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out with us, and may the Force be with you always. Peace.